everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to play my cover of Crying Over It All by Waterparks, which in my opinion is the superior song on Greatest Hits. Don't try to argue with me because you can't. Even Austin said that this is the superior song. It should get more recognition. Like, seriously, this song is absolutely incredible. I leave right here a card if you want to go check out the cover that I did before we start learning how to play the song, just so you have an idea of what I'm going to be teaching you. This song combines a lot of techniques between picking, to going to strumming, to beat changes in the bridge, to just basic chords. So if you're a beginner, this is a really good song, in my opinion, to try to do, just because the chords are really easy. And, you know, with the strumming, you just need to get the idea, and from there you just need to practice. Because practice makes perfect, guys, and I stick by that statement. So let's get right into this. First of all, we're going to go over the chords just so we can make sure everyone is on the same level. So first of all, we got a C chord. So with your fingers, you're going to get your first finger on first fret, second string, your second finger on your second fret, fourth string, and your third finger on fifth fret, fifth string. Just give it a strum, and we're not going to play here the sixth string. It's not a string that we play, so just make sure if you're a beginner that you start on the fifth string and not on the sixth. So next we have E minor. Very dramatic chord. Very easy. You just need to take your first finger and put it on second fret, fifth string, and your second finger also on the second fret, but on the fourth string. Here we play all the strings, just a down strum, make sure everything sounds correctly, and then we're going to go to our next chord, which is A minor. Here we also won't play the sixth string. It's just not how we play it. So just for this chord, we are going to put our first finger on first fret, second string, your second finger on your second fret, fourth string, and your third finger on second fret, third string. That's it. Next chord we have a G. So here you're going to put your first finger on second fret, fifth string, your second finger on third fret, sixth string, and your third finger on third fret, first string. If it's really hard for you, you can use your pinky instead, but I prefer to use my third finger. And next chord we have an F chord. Most of you will see an F chord people play like this. I prefer, especially for this song, to play the easier version, which is the open version, which is this. It's just easier for beginners and easier in general if you're doing open chords, because it's easier with the transition between chords. Instead of going from this to this, much easier in my opinion. So for this, you're going to put your first finger on the first fret okay, so you're going to put your first finger on the second and first string on the first fret. Your second finger will go on second fret, third string, and your third finger will go on the third fret, fourth string. And here we're just going to play the four strings. Strings 1 to 4, strings 5 and 6 we don't play here, because it just won't work, so make sure you play that correctly. And that's it for our chords. We don't have any other chords beside that. It's really easy. Now we get to the other part, which is actually playing the song. If you're a beginner, doing down strums through the whole songs will do you just fine. But if you want to do like a little more, you can go with my plucking pattern and strumming pattern. First of all, make sure you have your pick close to you on the table, just because it will make things so much easier later if you want to go between plucking and instead of just using your fingers, you will use a pick, which is, in my opinion, much easier and sounds much better. Also, right now we're going to start working on the verses and the chorus and the pre-chorus and the bridge. So I'll leave all the chords down below, so if you want to follow with me, you can. And now we're going to start. So our chord progression for the first verse is very easy. We're going to go for C, E minor, AM, and G. You go through all of that twice, and that is the verse. So I like to do down strums here, just to start the song, because in my opinion it's very pretty. You can also do the plucking pattern of the pre-chorus that I will show you, but in my opinion it just creates more of a build-up, so do whatever you want. It's a free world out there and you can do whatever you want on your guitar. So I'll just play for you guys so you can see the beat and everything. So let's go for the first verse. Violence like this make me feel crazy. It's nice to daydream about a daydream, to want the things I want without them fading, without me hating you. So yeah, after you got the verse, let's go to the pre-chorus, which in my opinion is one of the hardest parts of the song to play, and you should just go easy with this. First starts with the chords, make sure you know their order, their beat with down strums, and then start working on the plucking pattern, which I will show you later. So let's go over the chords. First of all, we have F, G, A minor, E minor, again F, G, A minor, E minor, F, G, E minor, A minor, E minor. So you just go over F, G, A minor, E minor 3 times in total. And now I'm going to show you the plucking pattern. So for the plucking pattern, what I like to do is something that my teacher actually taught me, because my vocal teacher is also a guitar teacher. So she taught me that. Basically, what you're going to do is bass 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. That's it. Again, with the chord, bass 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now it is very fast, so make sure you know, make sure you practice it slowly and then build up the pace, because the actual pace of this will be it will be much faster. This is how I suggest you practice. Just to get the feeling, very slow, very easy, and slowly work your way up to the actual pace of the song. So I will play for you a bit of the pre-chorus just so you can see the chord changes and everything with the plucking pattern. Okay. So practice your passion on me, give me 100 degrees, I'll die off whenever you need an afternoon just to breathe. soon everyone will be gone. Then forget my albums, I hope you'll be here when it's done. And I'm crying over it, oh yeah. So yeah, it's very fast, it goes like this. So you need to make sure you know everything before you start going up the pace. After you have that, we're going to our chorus. Again, same plucking pattern as the pre-chorus, just to keep it nice and easy before we go to everything else. So, chords on the chorus. Go like this: F, C, E minor, A minor, G, F, G, A minor, G. All of that you go over twice. So I'll show you that with the plucking pattern just so you can see how it goes. Okay. And all I think about is where you might be, and when I'm swallowed down, I say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And all I think about is where you might be, and when I'm swallowed down, I say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, please forgive me because I haven't played that in a while. But as you saw in the fast pace of A, G, F, G, what I did is skip the going back, just bass 3, 2, 1. That's it. So just so you see, it's bass 3, 2, 1, bass 3, 2, 1, F. Because it goes say, okay. Say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. The A and the G need to be really quick, so skip the whole going back and forth between the second and third string. Just do bass 3, 2, 1. That's it, and go to the next chord. Just for this A minor and G. For the F, you go back to regular. So yeah, just practice that. Second verse, the only thing that I did different, it's just the strumming. So I'll show you, because after that we take our pick and we start doing those strumming patterns. So before that, let's go over the second verse. The second verse is the same as the first verse, and the chords, it's totally the same. So I'll just show you how I did that with strumming. So, cherry red's your touch, a touch I'm failing. So we do down strum, mute, and then we go to the plucking. The G in the end, we do an open, we take our pick, and then into the second pre-chorus. Now in the second pre-chorus, what I want to do, because that's really when the song picks up, what I did is muted strums, which is basically you take your palm and you really do the really short strums. So again, same chord progression as the first pre-chorus. What you're going to do is and on an F this time. In comparison to the first pre-chorus, this time we do the E minor, and then we end on an F because we don't have the repetition of the sentence and I'm crying over it all. So you do the E minor, the second E minor, and then you end on an F, let it ring, and then we go to the second chorus. So in the second chorus, what I like to do is just down, down, up, down, up. That's it. That's the whole progression of the chorus. So again, slowly, down, down, up, down, up. Now it may seem a little weird to do that up, down, up. Just start slowly if you're a beginner and then build your way up. So again, down, down, up, down, up. After we did that, we just apply to the chords that we did on the first chorus. So, and all I think about is where you might be, and when I'm swallowed down, I say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. As you saw again, on the fast pace, we go, it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. So down, down, up, and to the next, because we divide it to down, down, up, and then the next up, down, up. So just the first part, which is the down, down, up, to the G, down, down, up, and then the rest. As I said, it's a bit complicated if you're a beginner, but it really gives you the technique that you can use later, because you can modify. It just shows you that you can modify any strumming pattern in any way you want, and you just need to go with the flow of the song. So yeah, just practice it, because there are a lot of beat changes and a lot of different strummings that come even for a few seconds. So just make sure that you know everything. Let's go to the bridge. For the bridge, our chords will be A, G, E minor, F. That you repeat 2 times, and on the second time, on the F, you're going to repeat the F twice. I'll show you. First, we're going to go over the strumming pattern. So what I like to do is down. So I really like to do that. I want the fireworks. I want this. So again, it's like the same plucking pattern, the down. But I really want you to do that really more powerful, because that is the emotional part where it just goes. It gives you everything. So let's just do that. I want the fireworks, I want the softest words, I want what you deserve, and to unlearn my heart, you skeleton to lose my mind. I've done 1,000 times to get it right. It's all I want and all I need, and really all I think about. So as you saw, I just do that. Instead of down, down, I do the down. I do the 2 downs really quickly. So down, down, up, down, up. Just do it a little bit more quickly, so it gives the little change, because the transition is say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want the fireworks, I want the softest words. So it really gives a little bit of accent to everything, and it sounds like you're giving it more of an accent, but you're just changing the pace of the strumming. Just practice it a little bit, you'll get it. I promise. 100% on me, you guys will get it if you practice enough. And in the end, what I did is just slow it down a bit, do it a little bit more softer. And for the last chorus, what we do is just regular down strums. Think about is where you might be, and when I'm swallowed down, I say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. I say it's for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's the song. That's everything you need to learn. Just make sure, if you're a beginner, and even if you're not a beginner, don't just jump right into it. Start easy, start slow, and build your way up. Even me, when I first tried to do this cover and figure out how I want to do the strumming and going between plucking and not plucking and strumming and down strums and changing beats and stuff, I started slow and I worked my way up. You can't just start at the pace of the song. If you do that, it will take you so much longer, and it's just a waste of your time, because if you start slowly, then you'll get it faster, and then you will want to do it faster and faster and faster. And when you do it that fast, you realize you're at the pace of the song. So really start slowly and work your way up. And my tip for you, if you want to sing this also, make sure you know everything with the guitar perfectly, that you don't need to think about it, because then you can focus on your singing, which needs much more focus, because you need to know where you're placing the stuff, where is your placement, where when are you doing soft singing, when not, how loud, how breathy, so how much emotion you put in your voice. It's very important for this song. So yeah, just make sure you go and follow that, and through there you need to be like, your job is easy. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and this tutorial helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, please hit the notification bell, because I do try and post every week. I'll leave my social media links down below, so you can go follow me there. I'll leave also the link to the cover down below. It will also be in the cards, so you can go and check the cover out. And yeah, I'll also told you I'll leave all the chords down below, so it will be easier for you to follow with me. And yeah, that's it. I really hope this helped you, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!